Hello everybody and welcome to, back to, Dicey Dungeons with me, Pencil Hybrid. So here's the thing. We have unlocked, and we have completed the game with all of the 5 main characters, and we have unlocked the Jester. You see, fancy new. We've never played as him before, and that's what we're gonna do today. You remember those, I can't even talk. You may remember me from all those fights where I was a cool enemy, but I'm glad to be a giant fighting dice. This is fine. I know nothing about this character except from what a buddy of mine has told me. Basically saying, hey, he's actually a deck builder. Oh, no. The little Jester dice is so goddamn cute, and his little freaking gap in his teeth. I hope you have the most miserable experience. Guy, it can't be worse than working for you. I like him. Alright, the deck. Oh lord, it's actually a deck. Oh my god, okay, alright. He can boop for 2 damage. He can bop for up to 3 damage, or for 3 damage at a minimum of 3, and then he can sweets, which is really cool. Heal for 2, and if above max HP, convert into shield. Okay, interesting. And he can snap. Matching cards can be used for free this turn. Interesting. So I think you easily just do this. Then you do this. Then you do this. And then you end your turn? Oh god, he's actually drawing cards. Please do not roll an actual, like, 6. Yo, okay. Okay. Alright, Jester. Now, how the hell... He just almost did it. Now, how the hell do the cards work and the levels work? Like, do you get a bigger deck size as you level up, or do you... Because having more cards in your deck is usually a bad thing. Juggling Ball, max of 3, do damage. Add to deck, absolutely. So yeah, we now have 10 cards on our deck. Do X damage. Get a new dice. So that's really cool. And it fits him perfectly because he's a juggling little Jester boy. So we're going to put a 1 in here. The 3 in here. And we're going to get the 2 shield. This is very cool. This is very cool. So for those that don't know who the Jester is, if you're experiencing the Jester for the first time with me here, dude, I have no idea. Put this in here. Put this in here. Put this in here and win. If this is your first time seeing the Jester, welcome to the Jester. If this is not your first time with the Jester, please advise me down in the comments. What's your... I don't know. I don't even know what a question would be for the Jester. Have you beaten a run with the Jester? That's what I'm going to ask. The Ice Shatter Pack or the High Voltage Pack. A high voltage and 2x buzzers. Inflict a shock, inflict a shock. Inflict a freeze seems really good. I want to take the Ice Shatter Pack. So that puts me at 13 cards. There's got to be like a deck building mechanic where you can remove cards from your deck. There has to be. Because if you perpetually just add cards to your deck, you're gonna flood your deck, and that's never good. So we'll get 2 shield, excuse me. I will freeze 1 of your dice. I cannot freeze 1 of your dice. So I'm gonna do this and hope for a reroll. Nope. So just do the 2 damage. This just seems like it's gonna be a hard character. You can also discard matching cards once per turn, it looks like. Now weaken 2, does that only weaken cards? Discard matching cards. freeze a dice, freeze a dice, do 2 damage, get a new dice, do 3 damage, and plus 3 if he's frozen. That seems pretty good. It's actually not, because he still gets to weaken me for 2, but I can discard if they're matching. Yeah, we'll get rid of the boops. Minimum of 3, easy. Discard matching cards. 4 damage and a frozen. Max of 3, get a new dice. A 6. Discard the matching cards. Can I get... Discard the matching cards. Can I get... Dang it! Discard the freaking matching cards. I wasted a 6. Son of a... And this is another reason you don't take shock. It's because he's... Oh no, he's weak to shock. This is a reason you would take the shock. Matching cards can be used for free this turn. I'm actually not going to do that. Needs a 5 to freeze the dice. There's no reason for me to do that. So I could probably kill him here if I get the right card. There it is. And I don't have to worry about... using my snap yet. Because I'm gonna save the snap. What does upgrading do? Just upgrade a card, or does it upgrade all of the cards? What does the upgrade do? Do I have to know what the upgrade's gonna do? Because if it is, I'm gonna upgrade this. It tells me max of 4 and get a new dice. I kind of want to do the ice shatter. Double if enemy is already frozen. Abso-freaking-lutely. Double damage if he's frozen? Mother of God! Oh my God. Destroy a card, that's what we're talking about. Do X damage and inflict a freeze. So I'm actually going to do this, and I'm going to come back and probably destroy a card. Once we finish the floor. Bump for a minus... Ignore that, get rid of that. We don't need that. That's not a thing I'll ever want in my life. Get out of here. A bump in my deck? Get out of here. I mean, you might as well do the boops. You might as well actually add the shield, and then hope for something better. Yeah, freeze. Get a new dice. That's Lament. Discard those doubles. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, double if they're frozen. 10 damage. Sexy. There's actually a useful factor here. There's a useful... So that's really cool. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Little bitch. But here's the cool thing about this guy. Do damage, inflict a freeze. Minimum of 3. Discard all matching cards. Discard the matching cards. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. So there's actually a useful part of Snap, is you could potentially... That's really bad. You could potentially get some good lethal with Snap. I might just go for the heal here. Yeah, get the heal. Get a new dice. Discard the boops. There's the sweets. Get the sweets. Do the damage. But you could potentially get a lethal, or you could probably work around. We're gonna level up anyway. Duplicate, you can't refuse it. That's unfortunate. But you could probably no. Ignore it. Get out of there. And then we're gonna remove. We can't yet. We gotta kill the other guy. What is it? I'm trying to formulate a thought, you freaking baby squid. Okay, so freeze a dice. Reroll this. Hope for a high number. That's fine. 6 on that because he was frozen. Minimum of 3. Let's just add some shield. I think he only poisons me. No, he does do damage. Okay, so we're fine. But what I'm trying to say is on a proper turn, you could be able to use things for free. Potentially duplicate the 6. Do the 3. Oh, he's not frozen. Still just do the 6 damage, that's fine. And then just add the shield, I guess. You could probably use the snap to do... I could have done it there for 6 damage. What I'm trying to say is, because you can use matching cards, if you have a match of 2 or 3 on here and you use all of your dice, like right now. Matching cards can be used for free this turn. Snap. That's okay. I did not see that button there. And we can just kill him. But that's kind of what I was thinking, is like, you don't even need to use your dice. You can plan around it like that. That's a really interesting feature of this character. Being able to kind of like formulate a plot, if you will. Encore, take an extra turn. Finale card, play every card in a single turn to use. Found an Encore. Add it to deck. So that doesn't actually get added to my deck, I don't think. I actually have to... Every card in a single turn, so we have to destroy something. I'm going to destroy a boop. I think we're gonna knock all of our boops out. We got enough DPS with the ice. Hopefully. We'll find out when we come against characters who are strong against ice, but potentially a boss that's strong against ice. Cannot freeze somebody, so we're gonna reroll. Hope we got a snowflake coming up here, actually, so we're gonna put some shield on. We'll get the snowflake here, and we can add the 8 damage there. And that's pretty cool. And we froze their 6, which makes them not heal. They do... they did 3 damage, that's fine. So we're going to... We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any big boys coming up. So let's just do some damage here. We can't duplicate this, we'll just do the 2 there. It's a little unfortunate, it's kind of a waste of a turn. Lament was coming up, which was kind of a cool card that we could use. He is going to, or she is going to add 4 poison here, which is very bad. We need to kill her ASAP, hopefully this turn. We're going to duplicate the 6. We got Lament coming up, which is really good. We can freeze, double the damage, kill. Or not double the damage, but we could just do the 6. We do have a heal coming up after the next fight. I'm not too scared. It's Handyman. He's a bit of a bitch, but Spatula's garbage. Get out of here. I find myself not wanting cards with a deck-building character. And that's exactly what he is, a deck-building character, and I do understand what people are talking about. So I have to add shield here. It's not adding shield because I'm not at max HP. My bad. So you might as well just heal. And then, I don't think I'm going to snap for 4 damage. There's no reason to snap for 4 damage there. Does it play like a deck? Does it play like a deck, I wonder? So am I going to get Ice Shatter next? It does play like a deck. It plays exactly like a deck. So we're going to get rid of our boops. We're going to freeze. We're going to do... we're going to do 10. We're gonna... I think we can do this? Yeah. We're gonna snap for that. We're gonna do this to get a new dice. We're gonna 6 on here. We're gonna 6 here for a freeze. And then we're gonna heal. That is such a good turn, oh my god! And we almost used all of our cards for that Encore. So I think Encore is gonna actually be gone next turn, right? If I'm reading this correctly. Very dumb turn on his part. He could have shocked me. No, he couldn't have shocked me. On a 6, do a shock. Yeah, so we re-rolled. So I think we can just go for the kill here. So I'm going to do the bop. I'm going to do the 3 here. And then I should be able to... Nope. Discard the matchings. Get a juggling ball. There it is. If a max of 5, but we can still do 5 damage with Lament. It feels good. It feels gorgeous. I feel like... Excuse me? Choose a reward. Magic Trick. Discard current hand or Warrior Smash. 0 damage, 1 per... Dude, I'm never using... I don't use bops. I don't use bops. There's no reason for me to... Is that a card that I have? Is that a card in my... It's a card in my deck. Interesting. We have characters as cards. 1 to destroy a card. Bloodsuck. Bloodsuck seems very good. Do I have an enemy on the floor? I do have a Firehead. So I'm going to destroy another boop, excuse me, to get as many of those out of my deck as possible. And then I'm going to fight the boy, and I'm going to... Maybe I don't take the Bloodsuck. Maybe I don't take the Bloodsuck. We have so much healing in our deck already, but it's not guaranteed heal, you know? So we're going to freeze and do 10. We can't reroll, so I'm just going to do... I'm actually going to hang on to this for next turn, I think. So I'm just going to do the 2 here. Witch is coming up after a boop and a bop. This character's going to make me feel like I'm magical. He's coming up after the boop and the bop. So we got some burns, which we unfortunately cannot use. I'm just going to do the 4 here. I have a bop coming up. I can guarantee 6 damage here. So I'm going to burn and heal 2. I'm going to snap for my bops. And then I can just win. And I won't level up. I just leveled up. That was a bit of a poor play. I thought I was going to level up there. My brain died. It's all good. Sometimes the brain dies. And I can come back here and I can consider Bloodsuck. It is drain 4 health. I don't like getting too many cards in a deck when it's a deck builder, but at the same time, and it's bully too. What are those weird things? I've never seen those before. Was that like a booster pack? Oh, that's sick. We have no way to freeze. We have no way to freeze, so we just have to do the 6 damage, which is very unfortunate. It's still 6 damage, but on bully, there's our reroll right there. Juggling just came up, that's unfortunate. So he's gonna do 9 damage. Not happy about it. I'm gonna reroll this. Max of 3. That sucks. Minimum. Alright, let's get a reroll here. Inflict the freeze. Is Bloodsuck max of 4? Because that sucks. Max of 5. Discard current hand. Max of 4. Shit. Okay, so just, I guess, take the HP when you can. Unfortunate, but at least he's gonna do 4 damage. Drain for 4. Do the 2. And you gotta freeze the die here. You gotta freeze the die. I wish I could have duplicated my 6, but it's preventing him from doing... He's gonna still do 7 damage, which is... Dude, Bully's no joke. I hate Bully. I hate Bully like a bitch. Minimum of 4. We'll just duplicate that. I'm gonna do 4 here. I could have snapped that, but I'm not going to. Do the Ice Shatter. Oh, fuck. I'm off by 1. And I'm not gonna get a double bop here for the snap. I could have snapped for a kill if I paid attention. Instead, he's gonna do 12 damage. Oh, I fucked up real bad there, chat. And by chat, of course, I'm just gonna heal. That's an unfortunate situation. We got 2 fights before we level. Select a card to copy. Ice Shatter. Booster pack? You found a booster pack. You gonna collect all of them, or collect them all, or ignore them all? I'm gonna ignore all of them. Snowball's good, but I don't want more bops and boops and bips and boips. I don't want them in my deck. Get them out of my face. You gotta go for the heal. You gotta go for this. You gotta go for the juggling ball here, and then get the double bop on the snap. And then you gotta discard the hand and go for a Bloodsuck, which we can't, but we can hit him for 5. I think that's as good as we could have done there. We'll get a heal next turn. He's just gotta not... He's gotta not do what he just did. Duplicate this. We have 2 Ice Shatters coming up, but we have no way to actually do it. So I'm actually gonna do... I'm gonna heal. This might go against everything that I like, but we got a Snowflake coming up. So if I get the boop out of the way next turn with one of our dice, we'll do some nasty damage here. We just gotta survive this turn. Little hitch there, it's all good. I'm having some issues with some of the games on my PC, you know? I don't think it's my PC, but... so we're gonna just... do 6 damage on the... no. Do 2 damage on this, so that I can snowflake for 12. And then next turn he's dead. Hopefully we survive this turn. We should. We are literally just gonna survive this turn. Like, is there a heal? There's an upgrade. There's not a heal. There better be a goddamn heal in that. What does this do? Drain X health. Can you? You cannot upgrade that. Okay. What does this do? Max of 4? That's pretty good. What does Lament upgraded do? Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Please give me a heal in the shop. You did not give me a heal in the shop. I'm a little mad. We can't beat the Kraken. We might not max level on this one, which is kind of like necessary for beating Dicey Dungeons. I've never once seen a person, in all my time watching and playing Dicey, I've never seen a person skip an enemy on a floor because they couldn't survive. And we don't get health. Ah, we had a better chance. We had a better chance against the fucking Kraken than we do against these two. Oh my god, I sealed the victory here, I think. And by victory, I mean, of course, death. Get the heal. 3 HP. Okay, well. Crystal weapon. If it does 3 damage, I lose. Curse. Okay, that's fine. Bunch of 6s. I got an Ice Shatter coming up. I'm gonna duplicate the 6. That's fine. I can't freeze him. Just gotta deal with the 6. Do not... Oh my god. This is absolutely the end of me. Gonna curse. He chose not to kill me? You got rid of my heal. You have to take the free damage there. I will die right now. That 6 is going here. And that is the end of the Jester. What an interesting character. I didn't expect to win on my first run. Look at that, we got our full menu done. I didn't expect to win on the first run, but what an interesting character. I don't know how I feel about him. I've got to play as him a few more times. Robot and Witch are so far ahead as favorite characters. There's a lot of ground to make up for the Jester to become a favorite of mine. Because as far as I can tell, the Robot has like a 7-mile lead on the other 5. And then the Witch has like a 5-mile lead on the other 4. So if the Jester can prove himself some value here by being unique enough and interesting enough to play as continuously, I think it'll be fun. But anyway, that's the Jester. We're going to probably play as the Jester again next episode. We can try and beat him. Otherwise, we could try and start doing some of these freaking episodes. I got no idea what this is about, but we could start trying to do some of those episodes. We got a lot of content to get through because Legend of Bumbo's coming out in 2 months, so we got a lot to get through. Anyway, my name is Penta. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. My name is Penta. I said that already. I'm just going to go now. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to tell the wall that my name is Penta. We'll catch you later.